Hello and welcome. This is a highly requested video by family and friends who have had a taste of my signature puff puff. So please keep watching as I share how I made this yummy puff puff. You can tell from how the inside looks and the outside. It's really yummy, fluffy and nice, and you need absolutely no experience to be able to make this. You also don't need to do any measurements. No measurements required, no puff puff making experience required. Keep watching. For this recipe, I'm going to use mixing bowl and wooden spoon. I have warm water here of about 45 degrees Celsius. I also have yeast and scone mix. So this scone mix, I bought it from Superstore. For those of us living in Canada, I bought this from Superstore. Although it's a scone mix, but it seems to provide the right mixture for a very nice puff puff. So I just discovered this by accident in my kitchen, and ever since then I've been using it for my puff puff. And although this scone mix has some sugar in it, but I always had a little bit of sugar because I want my puff puff to taste really sweet. Before I start mixing, I'm going to preheat the oven at 350 degrees Celsius. So I'm going to switch this off after about a minute. So to the 500 gram of scone mix, I'm going to add 1 level spoon of yeast and sugar to taste. Next, I'm going to add the warm water. And I'll start mixing. So I'll continue with the mixing until I have a consistency that is not watery. The consistency will be such that it will not easily drop from the wooden spoon. The mixing doesn't take much time. Usually 1 to 2 minutes of mixing should be fine. So this consistency is perfect. I'll just keep mixing for a few more seconds just to make it more smoother. But this thickness is perfect. This thickness is perfect. I'll mix a little bit more. Yeah, so the thickness or the consistency is such that it's not dropping easily from the wooden spoon. This is perfect. Next, I'm going to cover the mixture with cling film. And I'll keep in the preheated oven for 45 minutes. 45 to 50 minutes is always perfect, and that will give the yeast enough time to act. So it's been in the oven for 45 minutes and you can see how well it's risen. Perfect thickness. So next I'm going to scoop the puff puff with my hand, and then I'm going to fry. Okay. So I'm scooping and dropping the puff puff in the hot oil. Medium heat is perfect.
Thank you.